Hey, hey, beautiful soul tribe. I love you so much. I hope you're having a wonderful day. It's Friday. Woo woo. I'm so happy it's Friday, you guys. I'm taking the weekend off and I am going to relax and do some readings and just chill. Anyways, I hope y'all have a wonderful weekend too. We're going to do some readings here. I'm going to go back to doing the zodiac readings, but I want to focus. I don't want to focus on the drama exactly. We'll see what spirit brings up. But I'm going to start with an angel oracle card for whatever sign comes up. And we're going to look at, we're going to try to just focus on the healing energy. Maybe get some encouragement. We'll see what spirit brings up. But that's what I'm trying to focus on. We'll see. All right, I'm going to ground myself. If you'd like to join me, please do. Just take a few deep breaths. Listen to the tone. All right, Soul Tribe, let's see who we get to have the blessing of reading for. Father God, Holy Spirit, Archangel, Ancestors, Spirit Guides, higher beings, please bring in a message of the highest frequency in regards to ascension, healing, truth, clarity, confirmation, encouragement for my Soul Tribe Collective. Archangel Michael, please put a white light of divine protection around myself, my tribe, in this reading. Thank you, Archangels. Archangel Raphael, I ask that you bring your energy of healing into this reading for my collective. Thank you, thank you. Amen. Who are we going to read for, Spirit? Who do you have a reading of? Okay, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. So we got a reading for Leo today. All right, Leo, we're going to start by pulling an overall energy of what you're working through, what spirit, your spirit guides, your angels specifically have you looking at, gaining understanding about, or recognizing about self or your path or where you're at on your journey. I don't know. We'll see. Spirit, what is the overall energy? Okay. Sophia, which is a 38, which is an 11, okay, which is a mirror number. So let's look at that. I believe Sophia speaks of love, maybe peace. Let me see. 38. Love, unconditional love, Leo. So you're learning about unconditional love. That's what Spirit has Leo focusing on currently. It says, often linked with the female ascended masters of compassion, namely Isis, Mother Mary, Mary Magdalene, and Kuan Yin. Sophia, whose name means wisdom in Greek, is the angel of unconditional love and the wisdom of the heart. Said to be one of the first archangels created, Sophia belongs to the order of the seraphim and covers all aspects of love, including maternal love, familial love, romantic and unconditional love. As with Rigbiel, you can call upon her for help with any issue connected with the heart. For this nurturing, gentle angel can resolve misunderstandings, heal heartbreak, and help you find your true soulmate. But this humble ancient being rarely takes credit for her work, preferring to stay in the background, encouraging peace and universal love for the planet. She watches over avatars. So if you have pulled this card, you may be one of the few on a bodhisattva path. I don't know if I said that right, but it's kind of like a path of enlightenment, okay? But it's a path of compassionate service to humanity. Depicted as a pregnant Mary Magdalene in her card and known as the Heavenly Mother, she is also the guardian of the zodiac, who bursts the essence of the stars on earth to help us see the bigger picture. She loves without judgment and can teach you to have compassion for yourself to overcome past issues. Her lesson is that if we can love ourselves, then we can fall in love with the entire galaxy. In the Bible, she was said to be crying over man's reluctance to listen to her wisdom. But perhaps as more and more people on the planet begin to awaken, she will get her wish. The color I associate with Sophia is an almost cosmic, luminous, pearlescent diamond light, like the moon with flashes of pink and deep magenta, the ray of the universal heart. So here's her message for you, Leo. Do not fear the depth of your emotions, nor the heights of your exuberance. Humanity is undergoing a shift. Find your inner sanctuary as your emotions deepen and soar. So Spirit wants to talk to you about unconditional love right now, Leo. And the way to step into unconditional love is you go through, you got to work through the resentments. You work through the pain you've been holding on to. You work through the judgment that you've been holding against another, right? And you return it to the light. Anyways, let's just see what Spirit wants to say. Okay? So you're learning about Sophia, this energy of what is unconditional love. I feel like you're coming into unity with your higher self as you recognize how to heal here, how to step out of your pain into this energy of Sophia, unconditional love. Spirit, what is Leo working through? Okay, it's got to do with a social group. Okay. It's got to do with a social group that maybe you party with, I'm hearing, or you hang out. There's a social group here. You're being asked to be receptive. You're in your feminine energy. Something's and different than what you're used to here, right? And it's a social group. So maybe you're being called into a new group, a new environment. Yeah, you got choices. Something about options that you're trying to make some decisions right now, okay? And I feel like it's about the people, places, and things that you're allowing into your group, okay? You're being asked to step outside of what you're used to be receptive to new experience, new understanding, new groups, okay, is what Spirit's saying. They're giving you multiple choices to see how you're going to choose, basically, right? Anyways, where else can we go? What's coming in for Leo here, Spirit? Let's see, what is the overall energy that Spirit wants Leo to be in, because you're going through, you're being asked to make decisions. We'll look at that in a minute, but as you make these decisions, what is the overall energy? Yeah, Spirit's telling you to step into your purity, purify yourself of the attachments, of the resentments, of the unforgiveness, of the jealousy I'm hearing, and step into your path of enlightenment. So you're being enlightened how to view your situation, how to step into walking in your own energy. It's like you're being asked to step into your own pure energy and become enlightened about unconditional love. You're on this journey of unconditional love. Okay? There's something about pleasing another that I'm hearing. Okay, I feel like you've spent a lot of time living up to others' expectations, pleasing others, okay? And Spirit's asking you to love yourself enough to be receptive to others, yes, but not to put yourself aside. It's like this purity energy, I just get Spirit telling me that you're learning how to walk in your pure energy, okay? You got Vanessa. To make your decision, ask yourself, which way brings me closer to my divine purpose? Which way takes me away from it? So this decision that you're trying to make, Leo, that's what Spirit's telling you to be aware of. What way is going to bring you to purity, a pure understanding of unconditional love? What direction is gonna help you to be more receptive and step outside of what you're used to, out of what the old way of perceiving and moving and doing? Okay, you can, if you stay in the same areas, viewing things in the same way you've always viewed them, that's being stuck, right? Spirit's telling you it's time to purify from your old perceptions, Step outside of the box and become enlightened. And whatever choice you're trying to make right now, you got to ask yourself, which one is going to bring you to your divine purpose? And which one's going to take you away from it, right? Which one's going to bring in change? Okay? And then on the bottom, we've got Archangel Michael is with you. I am with you, giving you the courage to make life changes that will help you work on your divine life purpose. So whatever's going on, whatever this decision is that you're trying to make here, Leo, it's leading you towards your life purpose. It's leading you towards a pure understanding of unconditional love, a pure understanding of your own energy. Okay, it's about opening up to your feminine energy, being receptive to move where you're directed to move, right? We're going to see, I think it's a decision about the social gathering energy, about who you're allowing in your energy, right? That's what these options are. It's like you can stay in the old energy, or you're being offered a new way. I'm hearing you're being offered a new direction here, and Spirit's encouraging you to be receptive. And this new direction is different than what you're used to. It's an enigma, right? So it might be uncomfortable. You might not see how it's so, you might not see every step right now, and you're probably not going to. Okay, you're being guided step by step to move towards what you're not used to, basically, is what I'm getting here. Okay, so let's look and see these multiple choices that you could be dealing with here. Or do you want me to go for that, Spirit? Let me see. Hold on. Let me get an energy of these multiple choices, please, Spirit. What is an energy of these multiple choices? Give me an energy for each choice, please, Spirit. Is this not the deck? Okay. So you are getting a message. Yeah, something about being rigid and in denial, and a message of strength. So I feel like Spirit's asking you to come out of your denial of your emotions. Denial, it's like you've closed yourself off emotionally. You're trying to be strong and rigid, and you're denying yourself the fruit of Spirit, right? You've been denying yourself your truth, I'm hearing. Okay? It's going to take a lot of strength for you to receive a message or to give some type of message here. But you keep denying yourself. What is this? Hold on. Let me see what this is. Some of you guys could be feeling trapped in a certain group, right? Certain family, certain group, certain social status. Okay? You're feeling like you can't thrive there. You just feel like you're living up to others' obligation, and there's no pleasure left in it for you, is what I'm getting. So if that's you, if that's the case, then Spirit's asking you to move away from that direction, to be receptive to something new. Okay, if that's you. If it's in a relationship that you guys are questioning, Spirit's saying, are you feeling trapped? Are you feeling like this relationship is helping you thrive and grow and understand more of unconditional love? You got to ask yourself these hard questions, and whatever the answer is, you got to accept it. Only you know the answer, right? Only your inner self can answer truthful to yourself. There is no right or wrong. There's just what is true for you. You've been trying to deny some type of feeling here. It's like you're denying yourself from picking the fruit, okay? And you've been trying to stay in this rigid energy, thinking that's strong, but you're getting a strong message from Spirit too. What is this strong message? Okay, hold on. You're getting a strong message from Spirit. Let's see what the strong message from Spirit is here for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. What is the strong message that Leo's receiving from Spirit? What is the message that you're giving them? Okay. You miss someone, Leo. There's somebody that you miss. Shallow grave. So there's something I feel like that you thought was done and over here, and you're denying the fact that you miss whoever this is. You're trying to stay inside your box and keep your emotions rigid. And so, it's going to take a lot of strength for you to admit that you're missing someone. Whoever this person is that fruit that you're meant to pick, though. I feel this person you're denying yourself from. Maybe you're looking at other options, Leo, right? But whoever this is that you're missing, Spirit's saying they're different. They're not the normal. They're not what you're used to. But they're part of your path of purity and enlightenment, whoever this person is. You miss this person. It's going to take you strength here. What is the message? Breaking dawn. The violet angel, breaking dawn, right? The message is breaking dawn, okay? Whatever that means. There's a new dawn. There's a new day coming, okay? Breaking dawn. That's like the sun coming over the horizon. There's a new energy in regards to whoever this is you're missing. So I feel like you've been going through a lot of change, and so is this person. Spirit's been working on both of you guys. Okay, I feel like multiple options from a social group is what got in the way of y'all. Okay, is what Spirit's saying. Yeah, maybe that you guys backed off one another. Okay, but Spirit's saying it's time for a miracle. Yeah, maybe somebody's like got a drinking problem or a distorted view, or maybe they're overindulging in another group here. Maybe they're overindulging with other partners, and so there had to be a split. But I mean, you miss this person. Whoever this is, you definitely miss them, and they are part of your divine path. They are part of your enlightenment, and Archangel Michael is helping you to have the courage to make the changes that are necessary in order for you to work in your divine life purpose with this person that you're missing, is kind of what I'm seeing here. All right, so since there's a person you're missing, let's see. We're going to look at who that person is, but I want to get one more angel card for you, and then we're going to look at this person's energy that you're missing. So one more angel card for Leo. Shanti, I am the angel of peace. I bring you new tranquility and a smoother road ahead. So I feel like whoever this person is that you're missing, Spirit's calling you to make peace. You've been denying your feelings, trying to stay rigid, right? But you're getting a strong message. This person's always on your heart and your mind. I feel like there's been a breaking of some kind of past cycle between you guys, and now you guys are meant to move into this cycle of peace and tranquility, a smoother road ahead, right, is what Spirit's saying in regards to this person that you're missing. That doesn't mean you guys got to jump into a relationship unless that's what you want, right? But it's about being open to resolving your differences, open to seeing each other through unconditional love, right? Open to admitting the fact what your feelings are telling you. Your feelings are saying you miss this person, but you're not admitting that, and so that's building up an energetic blockage in you. Just tell them, I miss you, I love you, I hope you're doing well. Try to make peace with the situation. That doesn't mean you rush back into one another and pick up where you left off. That's definitely not what you want to do, because you got breaking dawn. Y'all were meant to break free from something here so that you could move forward, right? But you begin to open the door of communication, Spirit saying, a peaceful, tranquil communication. Okay? Let's just see what Spirit's advice is in regards to this person that you're missing. What is your advice to Leo in regards to this person they're missing? You feel like this is not for you. Denial, not for you. That's what you feel. So if you feel this isn't for you, then it's not going to be for you. Right? You've been not for you. Maybe, let's see. What is not for you? Maybe you're not meant to be with this person necessarily in the way that you're expecting. Maybe you're just meant to trigger each other into finding a way to have peace and tranquility despite your differences. Okay? Why? Be flexible. And yeah, I feel like this is someone you're meant to just kind of be flexible with. So to go the distance, right? You got why? You don't understand. So someone's missing someone. They don't understand why. Maybe this person's not for them, right? But Spirit's teaching you how to be flexible with one another in order to go the distance. Maybe you're going to build a new relationship in some way. Okay? Maybe you're meant to come to a new understanding. Every relationship is a lesson in love. So whatever this relationship is, you have a divine purpose. This person has a divine purpose with you to help you heal, or you to help them heal. It's like you guys are meant to trigger each other. It's as you move forward, you come into this enlightenment, right? You come into this purity, this purified energy. You teach each other how to be flexible and move forward, basically. You want to know why this isn't for you, though. Or maybe, why isn't this for you? Let's see. Why isn't this for you, Leo? Something may not be for you, or it may. Let's just see. Let me see. Hold on. Where should I go, Spirit? Okay. Let's go to this. Let's just first of all see this person you're missing. You feel alienated from that person. Maybe you feel like they're too different and they broke a promise. I feel like it's not that this person isn't for you necessarily, Leo, but I feel like there's been a lot of unforgiveness that needs to be worked out, right? So tell me, what is your advice? Yeah, frozen in time. So someone's been holding a grudge, basically. I choose to make peace with my past. This is someone of the past that you're being given an opportunity to work through and find a peaceful resolution, so that as you move forward, you're going to go to the next leg of the race spiritually, right? The next relationship spiritually, the next whatever's supposed to lead you into more of your divine mission, right? So something isn't necessarily for you to hold on to, okay? Spirit's telling you it's time to make peace. You keep asking, why is this not for me? Why isn't it for me? Right? You're denying. Maybe you've been denying and trying to stay in your own perception that you don't want to give something up here. You miss this person. And maybe that's where strength and message is coming in too. Breaking dawn. It's time to move forward. Okay, tell me what is your advice to Leo in how to handle this person? Okay, believe. I create my reality based on what I choose to believe. I never give up on my dreams. Maybe some of you guys, this could be talking about you told yourself this was not for you. It's like being in this lacking of confidence energy in regards to this person that you're missing, and just feeling like y'all are too different or something, denying your feelings, okay? Despite missing and loving this person, like you've been denying your feelings, and that kept you frozen in time. It's like Spirit saying, make peace with this situation. Just open the door of communication in a more truthful way, expressing your feelings. Tell them you miss them, but without expectation of it needs to be this way in a relationship, or this person has to respond to me in that way, right? Or I'm gonna dig in my resentment even more, right? Like it's like Spirit saying, create your own reality based on what you choose to believe. Never give up on your dreams. What is your dream? I feel like, tell me, hold on. Yeah, you're wounded, okay? I will not allow toxic people from the past to ruin me for future encounters. I take my power back now. So whoever this person is that you're missing, yeah, this person has this energy of revenge, tit for tat, okay? Right? You don't need to get revenge on this person who wounded you here in the past. I feel like you've been holding on, waiting. It's like you've been holding yourself frozen in time, waiting for this person to be for you. Okay? Maybe they were for you up to a point here. Right? It's almost like it's time to face your emotions for how you truly feel about this person, but with facing your emotions also comes in the ability to release. And I feel like that's why you haven't been able to release this energy, this person, Leo, because you've been rigid in denying how you feel about this person, right? Admit it to yourself. Let this energy soak into you. Cry, do whatever you need to do, but admit the way you feel about this person, and then speak your truth and allow yourself to release the wounding, to release the need for this person to respond in this way or in that way, or to be in your life in this way or to be in your life in that way. Like, truly, truly, it's time to release the past. Okay, because Spirit's telling you you're a powerful manifester, and whatever that you got a dream here that they want you to go after, right? But it's like you're not believing in yourself, or you haven't been believing in yourself, and it's because of this person maybe not choosing you in the past that wounded you. You want to know why? It's like this person not choosing you, that this person you're missing didn't choose you or something. And it wounded you because you're like, why wasn't I enough? Or what could I have done different? Or, you know what I mean? It's like this person had other options. Maybe you guys were in a friend group or something, and they chose another route, and that really froze you in time. That froze you in a wounded space. And Spirit's saying it's time to learn how to be flexible. Admit your feelings about this situation, whether you're angry, whatever feelings got you hurt, whatever feelings you still hold on to, about this person. Admit it all. Write them a letter. If you don't want to send the letter, write the letter, read the letter, tear it up, and release, okay? But I feel like owning your truth about this person and owning the truth about yourself and how this person triggered you and how you ended up, your wounding, right? Own your wounding in regards to this person. That's going to open you up and move you in the direction that's new for you. It's moving you towards your enlightenment, okay, is what I'm seeing. It's you purifying this wounded energy, and it's giving you enlightenment about unconditional love. And this is new for you because I feel like you've been in this energy of revenge yourself, of when someone hurts you, you put up a wall, you get in this rigid energy with that person, and you deny them how you feel. You don't let them think that, you don't let them see you sweat. You don't let them see that they hurt you. You don't let them see that you still have feelings for them. You don't let them see nothing. They're not going to get that from you. You're the lion, right, Leo? But is that really strength, or is that you trying to overprotect yourself? And is that you trying to, build walls around your wounding? When you build a wall around a wound, others can't get in to open that wound wider, but you can't get in there either to sew it back up, right? There's a wall around it. So it's time to tear the walls down so that you can learn to be more flexible, and you're going to go further and closer to your divine destiny, is what I'm getting, okay? Let's see, Spirit. What do you want to say to this Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus? Let Source, let Spirit, let God be your source, right? Your worth, your beautiful energy, your purity, your strength, none of that is based on how another accepts you or doesn't accept you. It's not. It's not based on another's perception of you. It's based on your own perception, and it's based on, are you leaning on another to give you your worth? Are you leaning on Source to show you the truth that you are always worthy? You were worthy before your wounding, you're worthy during your wounding, and you're worthy after your wounding. You're worthy every single moment because you come from Source. And Source wants you to lean into Source, into God, for this healing. Change me, divine, into one who knows that you are my source. Fill me with confidence and faith, so I know I never have to beg, just gratefully receive, right? Maybe this person that you're missing, you felt like you had to beg for their time, right? Beg for them to be emotionally available to you. It was almost like you were always trying to fill your cup up with someone who is also in their own wounding and unable to fill that cup for you. So you started closing down. You started becoming rigid, right? You started questioning, why am I not enough? Why is this not for me? What can I do? What should I have done different? It's like all this blame game and judgment you've been in lack of work that you started pulling into yourself because this person was closed off to you and maybe had other options, right? Now Spirit's trying to remove the blinders and pull you out of that negative energy. Sometimes you got to go through the dark part in order to recognize the truth and the light. Okay, and so that's why you had to go through it. That's why you guys came on each other's path to trigger one another. You're learning about unconditional love, and it's not what you're used to it being, right? Spirit's version of unconditional love is way different than what the world teaches us love is. Unconditional love is the ability to see your worth and all others' worth. It's the ability to accept all situations with grace, with mercy, compassion, and forgiveness for yourself and all others, right? It's an energy of detachment, of letting people go and be free to be, but still having love in your heart for the experience you had and what it taught you. Not resentment, not holding on to wounding, right? But just allowing the situation to flow and let it be what it was, right? Just take the lessons you were meant to learn from that person and tell them thank you. Thank you for the experience. Even if it was painful, you're learning from it, okay? So unconditional love and unity with Spirit is ultimate acceptance of one another, okay? Letting go of resentment, letting go of wounding, letting go of judgment, right? And that's what Spirit's teaching you in regards to this person who made you feel like you wasn't enough possibly, and they had other options. This is you stepping into your feminine energy and learning how to be receptive to the universe. And that's purifying your energy and bringing you into enlightenment, okay? Yeah, and as you step more into your pure energy, you start being playful again. You let go of this rigid denial energy that this wounding caused in you. And you start being your authentic self, your beautiful, playful self. You're the lion, okay? You're playful. You love to dance. You love to laugh. You love to smile. You love to make people laugh, right? But you got stuck, frozen in time over this person from your past who you still love and you will always love. You miss this person. That's okay. We're allowed to miss them. But what we're not allowed to do is to hold ourselves or them back into, into a place that's not going to serve our highest good, right? Into what we want it to be, kind of thing. When something moves through your life, you let it go. If it returns, it was meant to return. You surrender it to Source, and we don't try to control how things have to show up in our life or how things should have to leave our lives, right? We don't control it. We let it flow. We just follow our joy, our peace. We walk a path of tranquility. Right? When things become chaotic, we lean on Source and we let Source guide us towards the peace, right? And we let go of our own control of whatever the situation may be. But anyways, it says, change me, divine, into one who is wildly open to the new. Free me from rigid patterns that no longer serve. Let me feel adventurous and spontaneous, knowing that the more I open to life, the more it opens to me. So you're moving towards something new, and you're being taught how to let go of this burden from your past. Okay? It says, change me, divine beloved, into one who gratefully receives all help you send. Let me release the useless ideas that I must carry the burdens alone. Let me trust that you send the right assistance. May I feel worthy and accepted. So when something comes into your life, whether it's this person coming back, right? Some of you guys, this person's been growing and gaining strength and understandings and stuff too. And this is your divine partner that Spirit's going to send back. But you don't hold yourself frozen in time waiting, right? Remember, if you let it go and it returns, it's meant to return, but you don't force the situation. You don't connive. You don't manipulate. You don't hold on to jealousy or any of that, trying to force this person back into your life. You just be playful, go on your own little beautiful adventure, live in your life every moment, show up with joy in your heart and expecting the good things of life, work through your own healing, and if this person's meant to return, they will return. If they're not meant to return, that's okay too, because that means there's space for the new to come towards you, which is going to be the next level of your divine mission, the next level of moving into where you're divinely being guided to move. Either way, right? It's about just being guided, Spirit's saying. Yeah, towards your highest good. It's about being guided towards your highest good and being a conduit for your highest good and the highest good of all those that come and go from your life. Change me, divine, into one who can let you act through me. I offer myself to you. May I be a conduit for your blessings. Use me for the highest good. Okay? And as you can do that, you're going to gain more and more support. The right help will come. The right help, not what you feel like. It's God knows what's best for us. We don't always know that, right? But anyway, Spirit's saying the right support's going to come in when you get into this energy of flowing for the highest good, of dealing with your wounding as it happens, not building up walls and becoming rigid in your emotions and denying yourself how you're truly feeling, or putting on this energy of denial towards the other person. If you miss that person, it's okay to tell them, I miss you. Whether they miss you or not, whether they want to hear it or not, it's okay if you want to let them know it. Right? It's okay. And it doesn't matter how they respond. They may say, oh, I miss you too, or they may not be in that energy. Don't take it as an affront, right? Just means it is what it is, kind of thing. You're supposed to be in this energy of flowing and just being authentically you, not being rigid in your emotions, but flowing with your emotions, not letting your wounding create these energetic blocks within you, because then that blocks everything else in life. That blocks your finances, it blocks your dreams, it blocks your growth. One blockage stops up everything else, right? So allow the support to come. The right help will come. It will always come. And it's about having faith in that, having faith in Source, being playful as you're moving towards your highest good, and know by faith that you are moving towards your highest good always. Allow me, divine, to let go, relax, and enjoy the process, knowing that it's safe to offer all to your capable hands. The right actions are always shown, and the right help always comes. Okay? You don't have to be in a competition. You can set boundaries against competition, and as you do, you're going to prosper, Leo. Right? I know Leos are competitive, but Leo, Spirit's saying you there is no competition. Okay? You're entitled to say no to anything or anyone that wants to make you an option, a multiple choice. Right? You don't have to stand in that energy. Spirit's asking you to be brave and bold, to speak your truth and remove yourself through boundaries from this competitive energy, and know that you are prosperous and you deserve a one and only, right? If that's what you want. You don't have to be competing for what is right for you, what is yours, okay? You don't compete for that. It's just yours. It's given. It's brought to you. You call it in. You don't have to go out and compete for what is meant for you, okay? So, anyways, let's talk about your decision that you got coming. Spirit's going to help you make the right decision. Okay, Emperor. It's about an emperor or a marriage. So it's an emperor. Either you're an emperor making a decision about a marriage, or you got an emperor that's coming in wanting to marry you, Leo. This could be this person. I don't know. Tell me what's your advice in regards to this. I feel like you're becoming enlightened. To be enlightened about this situation is the advice. Not to be stuck. There's a celebration or a reconciliation. Somebody's having to release family, okay? Maybe this is that social gathering. I don't know. Somebody's having to release a family. They're moving towards a marriage. They're becoming enlightened about this situation, basically, okay? So maybe, Leo, maybe you're reconciling with a spouse. Some of you guys, you're becoming unstuck and you're having to let go of something that you thought was a 10 of cups. Or maybe it's family members you're having to move away from. Something about family that you're having to release, okay, in order to move towards like reconciliation, some type of reconciliation, celebration, enlightened energy is what I'm seeing, okay? It's all going to work out. Just, there's some kind of King of Swords that started some conflict here for you, right? So this is another masculine energy that had you in a competition with your Emperor energy. that started some conflict. That could be an air sign, but it doesn't have to be. It's just someone who may have been up in this Emperor's head, possibly. Okay? Maybe this is your Emperor, and you just don't believe it. I don't know. But I feel like the advice is let Source guide you into your highest good. Maybe it's not even about you making a decision. Maybe it's about you being still right now. Stop you working through these rigid feelings that you've been denying. Okay, admitting that you miss someone, right? And surrendering to the Most High and Spirit to guide you towards your highest good, to bring in the support that is needed for your highest good, and trusting that when things are brought in, they're meant to be there. When things are removed, they're meant to be removed. You don't have to manipulate or hold on tight. You just let things flow in and you let them flow out, and you take the pressure off of yourself of decisions necessarily, right? Maybe that's a new way of moving for you, but it's what Spirit's guiding you. It's part of your path, okay? You do have a soulmate that's coming in, but first you got to have victory over this devil energy, which I feel like is this energy of holding on too tight, or this energy of feeling wounded and not showing your emotions. Okay, this energy of not having confidence, which Leo is an energy, you guys are supposed to be the most confident, right? But I guess when you're being triggered through your wounding, it would be the opposite, right? You would have less confidence. I don't know, but anyways, take this how it resonates. Good luck. Is there anything else Spirit wants to pull for you? Hold on, I'm about to go. Let me pull a prayer card for you guys. For Leo, what do you want to say? God's voice speaks to you all throughout the day. The part of your mind in which truth abides is in constant communication with God, whether you are aware of it or not. And you do not perceive your own best interests. So that's why try not to hold on so tight, right? You don't let it just come or let it go, because you don't know what's best for you, but God does. What could you not accept if you but knew that everything that happens, all events, past, present, and to come, are gently planned by one whose only purpose is your good? So your only job isn't necessarily about like a decision. I feel like what Spirit's really asking you is about you becoming enlightened about unconditional love and about releasing your wounding, right? And learning how to believe in yourself again. That's what's going to get you out of this frozen in time energy when you choose to make peace with your past. You make peace within yourself. As you make peace within yourself, you're going to see that you're going to have more peaceful connection with those on the outside of yourself, right? Is what your job right now is. To work on your wounding. Do not allow toxic people from your past to ruin your future encounters. So take your power back, choose peace, and choose to make peace with your past. Look through these eyes of unconditional acceptance, unconditional love, right? Forgive whoever hurt you and had you in this energy of frozen in time, whoever wounded you from your past, right? You don't allow those wounds to build walls for your future experiences. You look at those wounds in the present, in the moment, and you heal, and you gain, as you heal through those wounds, you gain a deeper understanding of unconditional love, a deeper understanding of just life, and deeper understanding of Source and how Source is moving in your life and through your life and your experiences to enlighten you and to purify you, to help you learn about releasing issues of control or resentment or judgment or unforgiveness, right? So they're telling me pull one more and then I promise I'm going, okay? So this is the last one. I'm going to pull a chakra card for you. For this Leo that we're talking to, what do you want to say, Spirit? Spirit, yes, this is helping you step into your spiritual awareness. So when my mind sways negatively, I remind myself of love, truth, gratitude, and spirit. I am the observer of my thoughts, and I do not let them bring me down. I remind myself to have gratitude and acceptance for what is, and to have the courage of my convictions. I continually pursue a clearer understanding of spiritual truth behind all that is and all that is unfolding. I ask myself, is what I'm thinking the truth, and is it having a positive or negative impact on my life? And that's going back to this believe. Remember, you create your reality based on what you choose to believe, and never give up on your dreams. All right, Leo, I love you guys. Stay blessed.